Everyone with the space in their backyard was encouraged to build a shelter, and the most common design was the Anderson shelter, which the government provided free to all households who earned less than £250 a year, and those with a higher income were charged £7.
We had an Anderson shelter, and my dad had fixed it up very comfortably. We had cooking facilities and always a good supply of clean water, and that. Only thing is, it didn't have a dunny.
Made from 6 curved sheets bolted together at the top, with corrugated steel plates at either end, and measuring 1.95 metres by 1.35 metres, the shelter, half buried in the ground, with earth heaped on top, could accommodate 6 people, and people were strongly encouraged to use them.
It really started getting down to the nitty-gritty, you know, where we started bombing. We used to come home from work and we'd lucky to snatch a bit of tea. Then we'd go down the Anderson shelter from anything to about 5, 6 o'clock at night, and you wouldn't come out till 7 o'clock next morning till the raid had finished and the all clear had gone.
The lucky people these days are those who possess Anderson steel shelters. Make use of them and don't leave them until you really know it's all clear.
The Andersons' potential was trumpeted with stories of enterprise and innovation. Plans were devised and shared for ways to maximise the space, putting in bunks and storage to allow everyone a bed to lay, despite the small size.
You made it deep enough, then erected the steel on it. Now you took down there what furniture you had. In our case, it was just deck chairs, a couple of deck chairs for the parents, and that was it.
The virtues of the Anderson shelter were often loudly proclaimed in the media.
And now another word or two in praise of the Anderson steel shelter. And you'll have noticed the point of this picture already. A bomb has fallen, a house has collapsed, but the Anderson shelter, a few yards away, protected its occupants. All were safe.
For 3 years I was put to bed at night in the air raid shelter. There was just no point in going in the house. So, about 7 o'clock I'd be put to bed in the air raid shelter, which was hard in summer because it'd still be daylight and the chickens would still be up, but I had to go to bed because I was little.
It was hard to disguise the main drawback of the Anderson shelter, which was that nobody liked them. They were small, and a family was cramped and uncomfortable, cold, and more than likely to let in rain and puddle up with groundwater. As the war went on, people became habituated, as people do, to the new norm, and the shelters fell into disrepair and into disuse. The Anderson shelter's lack of comfort and warmth made dragging oneself out of a warm bed when the siren went off an unattractive proposition, and many survivors of the Blitz admit to thinking that if the Germans were going to get them, they'd rather be dry and warm.